here. Welcome to Failed Hero Points once again. This is session 2 of our actual play of the Outlaws of Alkenstar Adventure Path. Yay!
Huzzah!
Hello, everyone. I'm your dungeon master slash game master, Fogelhut. With us today, we have a full house. Effigy Drums, Moorbird, Shave Maddox, Scale, Patrick, UV, and the Davy, who you cannot see because he is lodged in a hotel somewhere. And hotel internet is hotel internet. I'm just glad that we have him here.
If he's lodged in a hotel, we should try to pry him out.
Please do. I'm in West Dallas.
Gross.
Wah, wah, wah.
Oh, brave of you to give out your place.
That's how bad it is.
In the southern continent of Garund, in an area known as the Impossible Lands, are two bordering nations, Nex and Geb. Founded millennia ago, Nex, ruled by its eponymous archmage, intruded upon the lands of Geb, ruled by its own eponymous necromancer. The war between them raged for over 1,000 years, with the southern part of Nex, including the dwarven sky citadel of Dongenhold, being bombarded by magical onslaught after magical onslaught. The lands turned into wastes, becoming harsh and arid. The Mana Wastes, as they became known, is still technically under the rule of Nex, but no one seems to wish to reclaim this destroyed land. Nearly 150 years ago, the renegade engineer Ansel Alkenstar fled Nex to avoid criminal charges. Stumbling upon the ruins of Dongenhold, he used his technology to fortify the settlement, bringing agriculture to its nearby plains and transforming the nearby Ustrati River into an engine of creation. The settlement would grow and transform into its own place of infinite invention and creation, the Duchy of Alkenstar. That spirit holds on to this day, though its quick growth has had a side effect. As a boomtown on a harsh frontier, criminals have been finding footholds to try and increase their own power. One of the most greedy and notorious, the halfling Ambrost Mugland, whose bank we find ourselves in. Would anyone like to recap what occurred last time?
I had to heal someone. It was disgusting. That's what
We started robbing a bank.
Half of us.
Essentially, that's it. Half of you robbed a bank. The other half eventually came in to help rob the bank.
Ran into a bank robbery in progress.
Mostly you started to... It's less the robbing of a bank and more of the destruction of a bunch of greedy people, as well as the bank manager, who... That is the GM's fault on the destruction of the bank manager.
It was the liquidation of goods. It's fine.
We find ourselves still mid-bank robbery, having not actually robbed anything, but having murdered plenty. And here we are. You guys have just finished up one of the largest combats I've ever been a part of. You are inside the bank, having jumped over the tiller area or gone through the regular doors. In kind of the in-between. You've been in the main area, and now you're in this back kind of behind the tillers where the vaults and offices are. I'm going to change some music, and we're going to get ourselves into, I think, a semi-initiative, okay? We are in a bank robbery. Time is kind of the essence. So, let's get a little something going here. No, I don't want that one.
Is the game paused for anyone else right now?
Yes.
It should be, yes. Okay, there we go.
Mostly so I can't run around and do stupid crap.
Yes.
Like
Sure,
fall
you're
in the
still
hole
gonna
and
try and
spawn
do that
some aggro NPCs.
Hey,
Okay,
I think that was my favorite start to combat ever. When combat started because Patrick fell in a hole.
Yeah.
Everyone, if everyone would re-roll their initiative, please. This is going to be like a new, essentially, combat here.
Public or private?
Public is great.
Save it for combat.
Ha! It'll still work. You'll get 4 actions instead of 3. But actually, well, we'll kind of go one by one and say what everyone wants to do, because we have to kind of get through this a little bit quickly. Things are happening right now. Okay. So, we do start with our swashbuckler. What would you like to do? This is how this initiative is basically going to go. You tell me what you want to do, and then you're going to do it.
Well, Varilla, looking down at the dead head banker, she's like, shoot, we needed her to open the vault. If I'm not mistaken, she came through the door here.
No, she ran through the door here, which is currently open.
Okay. And what she'll want to do is run in there and basically start searching for information on how to open this vault.
Okay.
Can I take a quick perception check to see, is it like a padlock or is there keys?
You look and there doesn't seem to be a keyhole on this door.
Maybe it's not. Maybe it's only locked.
Well, then I would like to.
Also, okay, never mind. You go for it.
Okay, well, I'll take a quick glance at it, and I'd like to move and closely inspect the door to see if there's any way I can figure out how to open it.
The door of the bank vault.
Correct.
Okay. Alright. You would see that this has a giant door made out of just solid steel. It looks like there is a keyhole as well as a combination lock.
Right. I assume 1 turn remaining.
Sure. Yeah.
Well, then I will announce that to the party. Be like, look, everyone, it looks like it can be opened by key, probably as a backup, and there's also a combination. We gotta get this thing open post haste.
Okay, Astra.
So the dwarf is dead now, is that correct?
Yes, she is.
From what I can see out into the open area, what do the people seem to be doing?
You mean the people out here?
I presume that we're talking about the same thing. I cannot see an icon, but yes.
Oh, I meant there.
Yes.
There.
Yes.
Pointed. Okay.
Yep.
So everyone who did not try to get up and attack you, that had been cowering on the floor with fear,
Yep.
you see them starting to look and seeing that you're kind of unoccupied with them.
Yep.
You see the ones closest to the door starting to try and just make their way out.
I'm gonna scream and attempt to intimidate Get back down.
Whoa!
Yes.
Sorry about the music.
That was perfect time.
That was perfect timing.
Go ahead and roll me an intimidation check.
Right. I can definitely do that. Is it blind jam roll?
Yes. Yeah, okay. You see the ones that were starting to get closer to the door, they kind of sit back down and start to cower again.
How many actions has this been then? 2?
We'll say 2. We're not going with real full actions here. We're
Oh,
just gonna
gotcha.
go piece by piece here. Okay.
Gotcha. Okay. No problem. All right.
Just don't do too many things. I'll
Yeah.
just move on then.
Yeah. I'm just gonna move then. But yeah, go for it.
Okay. All right. So are you moving forward to keep watch on the people then?
Exactly.
Perfect. Okay. When you're done, you can click on the end turn button at the bottom of your combat tracker.
Perfect.
Jacksonius.
I have no idea. Can I just shoot this thing?
You can. The door is real hard. I'm gonna tell you
Yeah.
that the door is hard.
Probably unlikely. However,
It's massive. It is 10 feet tall and it looks thick as all hell.
can I utilize thievery at all?
I would like to intimidate the door.
How would you like to utilize thievery?
Good
The door
question.
make the door think it's open.
I'd like to steal its combination.
Okay. All right. So you can go to the door and attempt to try to use the combination lock.
Okay,
Okay.
here I go. I like these circular dealies. Is that Lord of the Rings?
Oh, the new turn markers?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's cool. Yeah, so, to do a certain roll here.
Yeah, it'll be a thievery check.
Oh, we're just gonna do that, okay.
I'm going to call this out real quick, just because it's something that I should have called out a while ago. So you put your ear to the door and you start to turn the combination and you hear it click when it reaches the number 19. I'm going to call this out real quick for everyone that is a player, because we just found this out in the in-between our last session and this session. If you want to turn down the audio for all of the songs on your computer, go to the global volume controls section on the music tab, and you can just turn down the playlists option, and that will literally just be your, it's global for you, all the volume for everything.
Great. Perfect. Thank you.
Yep. That way you don't have to turn it down every time there's a new track.
Good, good. Okay.
Okay.
So 19.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
I'm gonna put you closer to the vault door, though.
19's the first click.
Uh-huh. And yeah, I'll say you have one more action.
Do it again.
Okay, roll me another thievery check. You spin it, and you keep spinning, and you're pretty sure you're past the point where you should have heard the next click.
Guys, start with 19.
Okay. So then it turns into Adril Swordborn's turn.
All right, Adril is going to run and jump up onto the desks. She's going to cast Bullhorn on herself, making her voice loud and clear up to 500 feet away, and then address everyone in the room. Don't even think about moving unless you're here to help us out. If you are, we might even think about letting you in on the cut. Otherwise, stay down.
Does it
Would you like me to
Okay.
roll off?
Does it seem like
Yeah,
Adriel-
give me an intimidate. What's
like,
that?
Does it seem like Adriel let it go up to 500 feet so that the surrounding neighborhood now knows that there's a bank robbery going on? Out
To
of
be fair,
curiosity?
there was also the giant alarms
Oh,
that went
I
off
forgot about
from
that.
the
one.
clockwork
I
things.
was like, oh.
Um, However, yes, maybe the range of 500. Is there a limit on that, or does it just automatically go to
it
500
just says
feet
within
for
500
Bullhorn?
feet.
Yeah, I think you can't control it.
Just can't. Heighten levels, heighten 7 to a mile.
Yep. For the duration, your voice can be heard loudly and clearly by all listeners within 500 feet, even if other ambient noise would otherwise block the sound.
You
Ow!
guys didn't know about that alarm?
Ow!
Still going on.
Despite the volume, this doesn't make your voice jarring or distracting.
Ow, but also
Uh,
pleasant.
Perhaps this will intimidate someone who was thinking about entering to stop the robbery.
Yes, also, you are this loud for 10 minutes or until you disperse it. So, go ahead and roll me. I'll give you an intimidation check and give yourself a circumstance bonus of +1.
Oh, I already rolled the check, but add 1 to
Oh,
it.
you did. Great. I will do that.
For the next,
Oh no.
for the next 10
Uh,
minutes, can Adriel ask us what we want for lunch?
she can.
Can we just have
Uh,
them loot all the people that are still in here?
So, Adriel, when you're like up on that desk, while you're saying all this, you take a wrong step and step onto a sheet of paper and slip a little bit, and everyone just kind of looks at you,
Cool.
kind of in shock, like they're not sure what they're supposed to do.
I rolled pretty
they're-
poorly, huh?
Pretty poorly, yeah.
I just looked
They're,
back
they're
on
not
it, like,
they're
I
not
just
looking
need
like they're
this.
going anywhere. They're not looking like they're going anywhere, but they are all looking at you like they are maybe slightly less scared of you.
Alright, well, I'll end it on that.
So that was for the desk part, the jumping on the desk part, and not the shouting part.
We're kind of rolling both of them together.
He shouts 5 feet around him.
Inari, it is your turn.
I'd like to look in the pockets of this dead dwarf.
Okay. So you do that. I'm going to say that you are able to find just a whole bunch of stuff. In her pockets, you find, well, on her body, there is a flintlock pistol. In her pockets, you find a set of keys.
Mm-hmm.
You also grab out a potion of some sort. There's also some rounds for a pistol, and you find some silver pieces on her.
Okay. Great. What I'd like to do is, do I have enough actions to grab the pistol and the keys?
I'm going to say yes.
Cool. that's what I do. Is that about it then?
Yeah.
Otherwise, I'd
you
like
can,
to bring
you can
over
you can do
towards
one more
the safe.
thing. How about that?
All right. Who's by the safe? This guy. Can I throw the keys at him?
Jacksonius?
Yeah.
Yes. Gosh, please throw me an acrobatics check.
Okay. Alrighty. All right, so I throw the keys at Jacksonius while he is busy
Jackson.
listening
Okay,
intently to the safe, trying to figure out the combination.
Jacksonius, I want you to also throw me a quick acrobatics check.
Oh boy. Oh well, thankfully I do okay at this one.
Okay. Inari, you throw the keys, but they land about 10 feet short.
Shit.
What is in front of that? Is that
Jacksonius, you're ready to catch them, but they kind of just, bounce on the floor. Ruxel.
All right. First, I'm going to reload my pistol.
Okay.
And shucks. I'm going to just move forward to right here.
Uh-huh.
And just stand at the ready.
Perfect. All right. Kelvin.
I'm gonna move up by the safe.
Okay.
Can I say on my way over, I pick up the keys?
Sure. We'll have you scoop them up as you go down there.
Okay.
There's that door you just passed, right? Is that what that is on the wall?
There is a door he passed.
Okay.
There's this door.
Yeah, I was just curious.
It's
Yeah.
probably like the coat room for the employees.
Break room. Nothing.
I don't know, like the locker room or whatever.
Wait, you're saying there's free lunches is what you're telling me?
No. Adriel is getting our lunch orders and is saying it back to us to confirm. Okay. So let's see. Jacksonius, are you?
I'm a cat.
You're a cat. I know that.
I'm a cat man.
Who was picking the lock last time?
It was
out back?
Jacksonius. Yeah.
Was it? Okay.
Yep.
I hand the keys to Jacksonius.
And I still fail to.
You swat him out of my hand.
Uh-huh.
I just start playing. With
I will allow this.
And I'm gonna move right in. I can't move right in front of it now. Oh, I can. Thank you.
Yeah, why not?
For some reason, Kelvin is. He doesn't make a conscious move, but he's compelled to put his hand out onto the safe door by the mechanism for the lock and the combination.
Okay.
And
Nope, nothing. You're good.
okay, and I think that'll be the end of my turn for now.
Okay.
Wait. Oh, before I end my turn, I was prepping to aid.
Okay. So you want
Jacksonius.
aid.
Yeah.
Great. Okay. Then Virilla, it's your turn.
I'm just like holding the keys. Like, anybody else want to try this while I have these? Or...
Virilla's been watching this the entire time, just kind of like, what the heck is going on? And seeing how she thinks everybody's got everything in hand, she's gonna head over towards the office and see what she can see in here.
Cool.
What does she see inside the office as she walks up, or I should say, quickly runs up to the door?
Okay, so you see that this elaborately decorated office has mahogany wall panels and a matching desk with a surface so shiny it's reflective. A pair of comfortable couches are nestled in the northwest and northeast corners of the room. Two very healthy-looking potted plants stand to either side of the desk, flanking a large credenza. You are at the only exit to the room.
All right, well, she'll run in. Whoa, whoa. And she'll run in and she'll try to jump and do like a cool slide over the desk to get to the other side. Hopefully
With no-
landing right here.
Okay, roll me an acrobatics check, please.
Comes.
Ooh, you are so smooth going over this desk, you don't even ruffle any of the papers that are on top of it.
So Virl runs into the room, slides over the chest or over the desk, and she lands with her butt in the chair and her feet, legs crossed, hands behind her head, and she just goes, "Nice." She will then lean forward and start searching the desk as her last action.
All right, well, we'll get back to that in a second. then.
Meanwhile,
Like a man.
Pretty much, yeah. You're not far away. Astra.
All right. No one's gotten up. That's good. The bard has just told the surrounding community that a bank robbery is definitely what is happening. So time is now limited. All right, good. My skill set does not. My +1 to thievery, I doubt, is of any use to the door. Oh boy. I just heard the. Oh boy, they did something. All right, I'm gonna go over here, keeping an eye out on the crowd, as it were.
Uh-huh.
There we go. Okay. Now I can also see in the room and see them sitting at
Yes.
the desk like a fool. Okay, good.
Not a fool, like a cool person.
like a cool. Sorry, yes, which is the same.
Like a cool, not a fool.
Like, I look at it, I'm like, what are you doing? Look through that. All right, you are looking in desk. Good. All right. Crowd is not currently attempting to mutiny, despite best efforts of Bard. Good. Okay. They are failing to unlock. See if there is some sort of combination in desk. Yes. I suggest. And then I will ready.
Great.
Delay.
Jacksonius.
Yeah, whatever it is. Ready in case of
Sure.
death.
Sure. In case of death. Got it.
okay.
Jacksonius.
So we could try the key now, or just keep trying to do the numbers. I could try the key. Try the key.
Try the key.
Try the key. Let's try the key.
Try the key.
Try the key. We got the key. Try the key. Yeah. Let's do it. Oh boy.
Okay. You place the key in and you feel it turn slightly, but
Mhm.
then, like, it stops.
Yeah, that's kind of what yeah. Okay, well, we figured that out. Okay, cool. Can I do another thievery check on the deal after I've already punched in 19? I think is what we want to do here.
You bet your sweet bippy you can.
Okay, great.
So you roll it to 19, then you try once again,
Yes.
listening closely to the door. And yeah, you just can't hear it again.
Feels like it's not going anywhere.
You rolled really well your first time. You didn't roll as well your next couple of times.
Okay, so one more. Do I get one more chance?
Yeah, you totally can.
All right, let's do it.
Okay. Yeah, you just keep rolling that thing. It's not turning for you.
I'd like to aid Jacksonius.
Oh, you did have a ready to action, didn't you?
Yeah, we can do a delayed aid, sure. Do you want to do it on his next one, or like, do we want to apply it retroactively to what he's doing right now?
If he was,
maybe
yeah, if you were ready retroactively, maybe.
Yeah.
Okay. Give me an aid check. How are you aiding him?
Crafting. Since I
Okay.
Describe your actions.
Yeah, describe the action. That is
Well,
aiding.
Kelvin already had his hand on the safe by the key and the tumbler for the combination, and being trained in damn it, where is it? Where is it? Clockwork. He's attuned to the mechanical workings of things.
Things that rotate.
Yeah, with gears and things. Where's the check?
So you're trying to apply your knowledge of clockwork to the safe to give mechanical advice to Jacksonia.
You tell me this is not a clock?
Ah, damn it! Never mind.
There are definitely gears here.
There's things behind this at work.
Is there a brain
I
in this
mean,
thing?
there's definitely gears. But you know, I'll say sure. Give me a crafting check to aid. I'm with you on it. Let's do it.
Where's they just do that under proficiencies?
Under skills, probably.
Yeah, you have the HUD. You can do it underneath your skills there.
That's where. Okay. And
Okay, so with your pointing out that like this thing goes here, this thing goes there, Jacksonius, you feel like he actually made things worse.
So this is the hour hand. All right, I got it.
He's very quickly describing a clock to you, and you have to keep pointing out that it is a vault door, not a clock.
Can you craft me a drill?
Here's the clock!
Okay, so on to Adril.
Adril will quietly dismiss Bullhorn and quietly say under her breath, "I meant to do that," and slide down from the desk and go over to loot the body.
Okay.
So she'll dig in to the pockets. And I remember you said there was a potion in there, so she'll feel that bottle and pull that out. And
Yep.
what else? We've already got a key
There
and
was,
a flintlock
I
pistol,
just,
right?
I think.
So, Inari grabbed the flintlock pistol and the key, threw the key over. Then Jacksonius now has the key. Inari still has the pistol, and you can grab whatever you want off of this corpse.
I got the unusual liquid, as it was called, and she'll also grab the silver pieces, because why not?
Great.
All right, that's it.
Okay, Inari.
You can leave that box. I'm gonna take all the ammo for the gun.
Okay.
And then I would like to just reload all my weapons at this point.
Okay.
In addition to the flintlock pistol, do I have to draw it and then reload it?
Yeah. Well, yes. You have to have. You can't do it. You can't have your hands both have pistols in them while you're trying to reload, unless you have that feat as a
right.
gunslinger.
Right, and I don't.
Right.
Okay, so I have
Because-
picked up the ammo. I reload my coat pistol. I put it away. I load the flintlock. Do I have any actions left?
Say, well, you'll have one more.
I just want to like walk down here and so I can see what's going on a little better. Maybe over to like this door.
All right. Yeah, and you notice that Jacksonius like looks perplexed about how the door works, almost like he's not a thief.
Right. And then I'll glance at Ruxel and end my turn.
Ruxel, it is your turn.
Ruxel just goes, all right. He heads over to the lock, over to the safe, and goes, may I try?
Yeah, and you kind of bump Kelvin off to the side
That's
as
like
you
your
do
friendly,
so.
like little shoulder nudge, like excuse me.
Yeah.
Totally
You got work to
showboating.
do.
I mean, I'm a dwarf, so you have to like hit check me.
The adults are here.
All right, Ruxel, give me some thievery checking.
Shit, sorry.
So you hit that first 19 that's been shouted out, and you turn it, and you turn it, and you turn it, and you hear it click on 3.
All right, I'm gonna keep going, and that will be. Should I do it as blind GM roll?
Yes. You feel like you almost had it, but like you heard like a click that was almost a click, and you try and stop it there, and it's the wrong number. I'll let you have one more action.
Try one more time.
Okay. And you get 19, you get 3, and as you go through, you hear another click on 35,
Oh, thank goodness.
and the combination part kind of you feel it settle into place.
All right. So, I don't think there's anything else I can do after that, is it?
Nope, it is Kelvin's turn.
Good job, though. Way to go. Getting used to not being a rogue, I guess.
Yeah, that's right. You're not the elf rogue anymore, Shave.
Nope.
There's
All
a
right,
new
Kelvin.
rogue in town.
Kelvin shakes his head, and mutters to himself, "This isn't a clock, you dum-dum. This is a safe."
Why do I keep thinking things are clocks?
It's the damnedest thing.
It's like the doctor said.
Dual wielding hammers. There's a lot of broken glass around him. Clocks, glass.
Uh-huh. So you curse yourself that
Yeah. That's a free action.
yeah.
Hearing the clicks of the combination part, Kelvin realizes something, that maybe those keys aren't for the safe. That it might be for the manager's office. Because they were manager keys, because I looked in the loot box. Let's see. Kelvin examines the keyhole on the safe.
Okay. Just see if it. Just what? Why?
if it lines up with the key or not.
So I think
Okay.
Jacksonius had turned the key in the lock and it worked, and the safe was just waiting for the combination also.
It partially turned.
I
But
concur.
It came upon resistance.
Could be multifunctional, possibly, but we'll give it another try here, I think.
I think it's dual factor authentication.
I'm going to say, since the key is in Jacksonius's hand and you can't really get a good look at it, you're not going to be able to see very well if it fits into that keyhole or not.
Fair enough.
Is covering the whole thing up.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if there's anything else I can do.
Snatch the key and try it.
I'll snatch the key and try it.
Okay. You snatch the key, jam it into the hole, give it a turn.
It breaks.
It blows up.
And
I'm dead. Roll for new character.
That's a key, not a clock. Just
the lock, you feel the key turn all the way, and it clicks into place.
Oh. Manager's office.
Okay. Now it is Verilla's turn.
Well, Verla started searching the desks. What has she found in the drawers? And on
Okay,
the table.
So on the table, it looks like it's just a bunch of accounting papers. Nothing important that you can see up, just kind of looking real quickly. Because that's what this is. You're going very quickly. You can't really take the time to go through like each and every ledger or anything, right? Because it takes 10 minutes to thoroughly search a room. But you rip open the bottom drawer of her desk, and you see a bunch of silver pieces, a ledger, and a vial of liquid.
This sounds just like her corpse.
Well, she will pocket everything that she finds there.
Okay.
Nori.
I will also say that if she finds any mortgage documents, she'll try to destroy or steal those as well.
No mortgage documents that you can spot.
He's gonna destroy the loans.
It's
The
probably
Oh boy,
people
okay.
go in their homes.
Debbie's loan forgiveness
Okay.
program.
Astra. Astra?
Delay. There's nothing. I've got no skills that are applicable. at this
Can you
stage.
pull the
Sure,
door open?
perfect.
I don't know.
Oh, wait, this one over here.
I don't know. Just trying to.
You could
come
go
up with
open the
something.
safe that's now unlocked, maybe.
We need a fourth here for sure.
You have a whole bunch of people right in front of that door already.
Oh.
You kind
So-
of get. I'm like, if you guys want to get out of the way, sure.
love to.
I could.
If the GM would let me. I don't know.
No, that's fine.
Not until it's your turn.
Okay.
That's why we're initiative, yo.
All right. If I stand next to the. All right. If I stand next to the door that Inari is in front of, would I be able to open that door?
That door is open.
That
Oh, is it?
door is. Yeah. Did you open that door, Inari?
No. Maybe somebody
that
clicked it.
somebody clicked it open. That door should not have been open.
That door is not open.
Okay.
I have no idea what's in that room.
Wow.
Okay.
Classic.
Uh-huh.
There you go. Okay. Those are my
Great.
three actions.
Okay, so when you open that door, you look and see that this looks like it's probably a break room. There's a scratched and stained round table that stands surrounded by mismatched chairs in this kind of cramped room. A series of tall cabinets lines the southern wall near a door to the west. The smell of fish emanates from one of the cabinets. Ugh. You're at the door on the north wall that leads to the teller stations, and you see, just to the west, a pair of doors that open to identical water closets.
I love fish. I'm a cat.
I don't know why those are locked. All right. And that's the end of your turn.
Yep.
Jacksonius.
I open the vault or safe or whatever we're
Okay.
calling this.
I think if it's a walk-in, it's a vault.
Yeah.
Yes. Fair
All
enough.
right. So you open the vault door, and inside, you see a large chamber lined with steel on the ceiling and floor. Steel cabinets line the walls, each with 2 locks. In the center of the chamber is a steel table welded to the ground. There's an ornate steel chest the size of a burly dwarf on top of it. A single outlet to the north has 2 doors, an inner door with iron bars, and a massive outer door made of solid steel. You have entered the vault. The more pressing thing that you see, however, are 3 of your old friends, the Gold Tank Brokers.
Oh, God!
Which now get thrown into initiative.
I would just like to point out that I have no weapons in hand drawn. Sorry, Vogel, sorry.
I knew I was gonna forget.
Mhm.
I was gonna forget to see if I was reloaded or not.
Also, you've been trying to open a bank door, so your gun's probably not in your hands.
Okay.
That is, we're officially into full-blown actions now. So that was your first action, was to open that door.
Second action, run! Just kidding. But, I mean, it would only make sense to put my gun in my hand and make sure it's reloaded. Because I don't know if it was.
You
It is not reloaded.
I reload.
Jacksonius rolls initiative. He can draw his gun. Does that count as like when this villain appears in front of him?
You know what?
Good question.
Yeah, because we're in a modified version of this, and this is technically initiative. Let's do that. Jacksonius, you are able to free action pull out your gun,
Cool.
and then move, I believe, 10 feet.
Sounds about
if
right.
you want, wherever you want to go, 10 feet.
Yeah. Do I need to? I'm trying to remember things. How far does this thing shoot again?
How far does this thing shoot?
Oh,
There
this
is.
can shoot probably
Hey,
anywhere
hey, keep it
in the
clean.
state.
Community guidelines.
What? Oh yeah, sorry.
Boy. 30 feet is your range.
Oh yeah. And this is I'm line of sight for both of them, I assume.
For 2 of them,
Oh,
yes.
oh. I only see 2. Oh. Well,
You sure do.
do I need to? Okay, so I can at least get in,
So-
so other people can get through here.
Well, people can get through your space, remember.
Okay, so maybe I'll stay here.
So your first action was to open the door. You have a free action now as part of initiative to draw your pistol. I assume your second action will be to reload said pistol.
Correct, and that was a specific type of reload.
Should be a button
Yeah,
on your.
it should be on your hotbar.
Raconteur's reload.
Oh
Sure.
yeah.
Yeah.
Or I guess I just have reload on here, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, do the raconteur with
yeah.
a
There
deception
you go.
station.
Yes.
That work then?
Yeah, you can make an intimidation check if you want.
All right, that too. Right.
Or
Are you
decep-
making intimidation or deception?
Did I do this last time? Like, do these guys even? Does it matter for them? They're basically robots?
They're
I'm not gonna say anything.
Okay. I think we did. We tried. Which one did we try last time? I will try. I doubt it, but I'll.
3,
Intimidation.
1. Okay, great.
Intimidation.
All of that
It
to
laughs
roll a
at
1.
you. It laughs at you. Yes, with its mechanical laughter.
I shoot it.
Okay. Third action is shoot.
Oh boy. There we go. Third action is in fact shoot, and that is yeah, this one right here. We're gonna do that. Yep. If I can do that a little faster, there we go.
That is a hit. Go ahead and roll me damage.
Excellent. Okay then.
2 points of damage. Great. Okay. Damage is damage. Adriel, you've seen now and heard Jacksonius whip out a pistol and start shooting at something.
Adriel's excited by the opportunity to get fighting again. It's been a tough 15 seconds without fighting. So she will
18,
move.
thank you.
Okay, sorry. Into the door here, and I'm going to take a quick measurement.
Uh-huh.
Adriel breaks out the measuring tape.
Searching for an exact placement of something.
Oh, yeah. I think I can hit them all with a concordant choir.
Is that 10 feet?
That's 10 feet.
Because you are only hitting that one.
Oh, yeah. Let's see here. Okay, so I can hit
that's
2 with
two.
a concordant choir.
Yeah.
I'll save the level spells for later then. So, move. Let's go ahead and inspire courage instead.
Okay.
Shouting, finally! What a rough 20 seconds without a fight. Get in there, everyone! And then with action the third, how about this? Adriel will do a recall knowledge so that people know if mental effects have any any working on these creatures.
Go ahead and roll me Arcana or crafting check, or if you have some sort of lore that might help, let me know.
City Alkenstar lore? Nah.
Nah. A little more specific than that.
There goes the Arcana check from the occult caster.
Okay, yep. You're pretty sure. Actually, you just don't know what it is.
Okay, cool.
Yep.
It's not a clock.
Not a clock.
learning.
Okay, Inari.
Okay. So shit's getting real. I'll run over here.
What did you last have out? The coat pistol or the
I've got the
flintlock?
flintlock out. So that's what, 5'10"? 15, 20, 25?
Yep.
And then I will cast imaginary weapon. So with my free hand, I draw an axe where the blade is made out of a butterfly wing and slice it through this guy right here.
Sweet.
As soon as I can find the button.
There you go. Give me that attack.
Hero point.
And okay.
What? I just push attack again.
You're
Ha!
playing along at home, kids. This is where you can take a drink. Also,
That
kids,
is a
don't
hit.
drink.
All right.
That's pretty big damage.
Yeah, that's pretty big damage.
Strong butterfly.
Trying to see if there's anything that's a part of this that doesn't apply.
Oh, it's a slashing weapon.
Yeah. Yeah. It's the imaginary part that's really interesting to me.
Sure.
They're just electric sheep.
I deal my choice of bludgeoning or slashing damage.
I gotcha. I gotcha.
Or
I'm
since
just making sure.
It's not mental
well,
damage, it's force damage.
We'll take all that. He takes all that.
Yay!
All that damage.
Woo! Okay, cool. I'm done. It's Ruxel.
Okay. Huh. This is actually... Is that just physical? Is this a magical weapon, essentially? Technically? It feels like, yeah, right?
It's doing
Yeah.
magical damage.
Yeah, we'll go... Yeah, it's fine. We're good. All that damage. No problem. Ruxel.
All right, I am going to draw my coat pistol and fire at this one.
Okay.
The spell has the force trait, which says effects with this trait deal force damage. If that helps.
Okay. It kind of does, yes. You were attacking this guy, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Click on it. Right-click on it.
Oh, don't forget, if you double right-click, that will give you a target, or if you hold the T or press T while you're above it. So, that was, though, a hit. Give me damage.
Nice.
And describe your kill.
Just a clean shot right through center lens part.
Awesome. Okay, and then one more action.
I'm gonna reload.
Okay, perfect.
Well done.
All right. And then it's this guy's turn.
Well, shit if I ain't
Who
in the room by myself.
immediately sets off its siren. Everyone within 100 feet will take a -2 circumstance penalty to perception checks that are hearing based. All of you have to give me a fortitude save, except for
Counter performance.
Gorilla.
The bard will counter performance.
Ooh, okay. All right.
What does that
How
do?
does counter performance work?
Very well, apparently.
All right, so counter
That was
performance.
Jacksonius.
Yep. So counter performance allows a bard to make a performance check if the bard or allies are under the effects, or have to make a saving throw against something that is auditory or visual. So I will make a roll. Everyone else will make their own rolls, and basically you can use my roll instead of your roll if mine is better. So let's hope I roll well. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so I'll just do a
yes.
public performance.
Also, everyone can roll public for your saving throws.
Sure.
Fortitude?
But I will let you two know who have already rolled what you rolled.
Was it fortitude? Sorry.
It is a fortitude save, yes.
Okay, thank you.
So, Adril, is that taking the 12 that you rolled, or the 19 as a finished roll?
I don't know. I was wondering the same.
It's the performance check, so it involves all of the bonuses. So
Yes.
if you want to use a 19, you can use a 19 instead of your saving throw. Ruxel, you threw an 8. Inari, you threw an 18.
I'll take the 19.
I'll take the 19.
That makes sense.
I am also going to take my 19.
I'll take something other than an 8.
So it looks like 19's all around except for Jacksonius.
Did we get... Yeah, Jacksonius is all good. Did we have everyone roll? I think so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh yeah, this guy has to roll one. No, nope, he doesn't. Never mind. It's cool. Okay, let me make sure. Great. Everyone passes.
Thank you.
Hooray.
I remember this
and
time.
it is
Thank you.
it is definitely the counter performance that made everyone pass.
Ooh,
Yes.
Thank you.
Otherwise, only 2 of you would have passed.
I could have done that last session, but forgot it existed.
You're singing like the exact same frequencies, so the sound cancels.
It's exactly what's
yes.
happening.
That's exactly it. Yes. Okay. Then
Dumb robots not
was-
being in phase.
that was 2 action. Oh no, that's sorry. We're still on my dude. Okay. So regardless is what I meant to say. There is still a giant siren that is now being heard by everyone within 500 feet. Then he will... Oh, I forgot to do something. That sucks. Okay, he's gonna go over here. And that's all you can do. Oh, no, yeah, hands off the chest piece. It's fine. Okay. Kelvin.
Retconning this a little bit because I had said that I picked up the light hammer last session, but apparently my character sheet said I didn't.
You did. I know you did.
Yeah. This is the light hammer that has the entangling.
Okay.
Do I have to? Is there anything I have to add to it, or do we just say that it is entangling?
No, you just get to try and use in your grab essentially while the hammer's in your hand.
Okay. So I just attack with it or throw it?
Or what are I don't know what you're doing. So
Me neither. I'm attack this one.
okay.
The dead one?
That one's not dead. It's uninjured.
Essentially, you can use the weapon to grapple with the athletic skill, even if you don't have a free hand. You can also do tripping actions.
Okay. Yeah, I think I want to do the grapple with. So for the entangling, do I throw the hammer or do I strike with the hammer?
Can I grapple at
Melee.
range? Question.
You have to throw it. You cannot, you have to be next to it or you can throw it.
Okay. I'm gonna throw it.
Okay. So, give me an athletics check then.
Oh, okay.
Wait a second. It says that uses the weapon's reach if different than your own. So it's not a reach. You have to. It has to be in your hand.
Okay. So then I'm gonna move up next to this
There we go.
doofus, and then an athletics check.
To try and grab it with your hammer
Blind
in
GM
hand.
or public?
What? Just public's fine. It's
Hell
fine.
yeah!
We'll be able
Okay,
to...
you don't grab it.
Shit. I'm gonna hero point.
Okay.
Everybody get ready to drink.
You also don't grab it.
Great.
So
I mean, at least you rolled better.
You did roll better. You were close. How about that?
Third action, I'm gonna hit it.
Okay. You are at a minus 10 penalty. No, you've third action. You moved already. No, sorry. Yes, I forgot. You hero pointed. Yes.
Yes.
So, yes, you are at a -5 on your map then.
So you're telling me there's a chance?
Is it the second map?
Yes.
Okay.
-5 or -4, whatever it is.
I'm at -1.
It's okay. So you have a +7. It should be the +3.
Okay. Sorry.
It's second from left. It'll go strike.
I guess it's not the second map. It is the first map, but that
Okay.
seems weird to
It was
say.
-4 off of the initial
the 7.
strike.
Yes.
Got it.
Yep.
Okay. Hey!
All that for a critical hit. Give me critical damage.
You're damn
Yes.
right. 1. Fuck.
6.
That's those weird.
Hey, it's
Wow.
3 glowy lines.
Okay, so you smack it, and it looks like it's pretty badly injured. It looks like it didn't take all of that damage though.
Oh.
And it looks like it's pretty badly hurt, but still up.
Not a clock.
Varela.
Be the title of this episode if we.
You've definitely heard a gunshot or several, and you've heard Adriel start to sing, but you are not under the effects of her singing.
I've heard quite a bit because Adriel, I'll be like, "Oh, we got trouble." Well, I guess Verla is going to come charging out with another excellent flip over the desk. Whoa.
You know what you have to give me.
Gorilla over here somewhere?
Not anymore.
Sure.
Unless I fail that really badly.
Not. You get over it. You definitely knock pretty much all the shit that was on the desk off as you go over this time.
You're glad no one's watching, but you make it.
Okay, so that's one action.
She's pulling out like quills. She's got like ink all over her jacket, but it blends in because it's black. And she's like, "Oh man!" So she runs over here. Then she'll run up. What's going on over here, you guys?
And you're hearing this giant siren sound.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what that was.
She runs up and clamps her hands over her ears and is like, "What mess did you get us into now?" And then I guess she's just gonna continue.
As you roll into it, give me a fortitude save.
Not good.
Yeah, you are affected by this.
The counter song does not. Was that a one-time thing with the counter?
That was a reaction.
Okay, I wasn't sure how that worked.
Yep, we're past
Uh,
that.
Okay.
You can only hear the siren. You are immune to auditory effects.
Congratulations.
I am deafened as well.
We'll go with that, essentially. That makes sense.
I'll keep that on just in case, so I don't forget, because I will.
Yeah. What's your third action?
She will just run into the room.
Okay.
And it does.
Astra.
What?
That's it. That's all you can do.
Oh, you idiots.
Well done, man.
All right. I hate all of you so much. I hate all of you so much.
Is that Russian Tina Belcher?
You miss. Also, don't forget to target.
Oh. There we go.
Yeah. Ooh. Missed it by 1.
Don't.
Also, you don't have to roll these blind.
Oh.
Were those
That was a 15
Dragon
you just
Claw?
rolled.
Yep.
Yep,
which have-
Dragon Claws.
You know what?
Yep.
I'm gonna dragon point that.
You're gonna Dragon Point it?
Yes,
Great.
I am.
Let's
That's
Dragon
what,
Point it.
That's what I call these now.
Yep. All about that dragon.
We have to rename the
Well.
stream Failed Dragon.
There we go. Good. Excellent.
There, much better. Much
Much
better.
better. Much
Okay.
better.
Oh, I can see what's happening. Sorry you missed.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
My claws do lightning
go-
damage, so I figured.
End your turn.
It's not a clock.
I hate all
I
of
bet
you.
you're right about that, UV. I bet lightning damage would be
Yep.
massive on these.
I remember that from last week.
Yes.
Minute.
Okay, so this guy. What are you gonna do? No. Alright. Great. He's just going to go around. He sees Varilla in front of the big giant chest and is going to try and punch her. Why are you flat-footed? You shouldn't be flat-footed, so that is a miss. I wonder if you're flat-footed because you put on Deafened.
Oh, that's probably why.
Oh, it helps to hit my press to talk button too.
Ha! Yes, it does. I guess he's just gonna try and smack you again. Yeah? Yeah. Just desperately trying at this point and misses. Okay. Jacksonius.
Oh wow! Oh crap! Is is Astra in the way here now?
Hello.
Yes, you have everything has soft cover from. Well, no, not
No.
this guy. This guy is does not have soft cover.
And
This guy does.
So the door is big enough that I can actually hit this one.
Can you? If you can see it with your character, you can aim at it.
Okay. Let's see. That guy is uninjured.
I don't
Could-
think the soft cover
I could rush in and. Let's see. Yeah, I do like the idea, as we talked about in the last session, finishing them off one at a time.
But what is the negative to hit them? That's the other side of the coin.
It's -1.
That's
soft
it?
cover.
That sounds right to me.
2E is more forgiving.
Yeah, standard cover is +2, lesser cover is +1, greater is +4. People are lesser cover.
If I do walk in the vault, does this chest, is that in the way of anything if I'm down in the corner here in the lower right?
You won't be able to get a real good shot off on that guy.
Okay.
But this guy you totally could.
If I'm over here, though, that's not a problem? On the...
Yeah, if you're there, it's not a problem.
Okay.
Is there a problem being adjacent and using a ranged weapon in Pathfinder 2e?
Not anymore. No. Or I guess never in 2E. But
Yeah, in 1E there was,
Yes,
but
it was.
25 feet.
nope, you can be ranged and right next to someone and shoot them. Because it makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay,
Although if you do
that's-
that, you will have to pass a acrobatics check compared to just being able to shoot for sure right now.
Yeah, if you want to go here and you want it to be a straight line, you have to do a tumble through, which is an acrobatics check.
Ah. I see.
Or just
Because there's an
minus one
enemy
hit.
there.
Alright. Then I will just shoot at this one, I suppose. Or I get,
I mean, if you have a decent acrobatics,
Yeah.
you could totally try it.
I do have a decent
That's up to you.
acrobatics. I do. You know what? Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, I'll do
Alright. Give me an acrobatics check not right now before you start moving.
Yep.
Better than one.
Boy. You try and roll through, and then you bounce right off of its leg and back to the square you ended up in.
I mean, I
Somehow.
haven't hero pointed yet.
Yep. You could do it if you want.
Let's do it. Oh, I didn't even have one in here, but all right.
Yeah, that's fine. We all know you had one.
Yeah.
There we
Ooh,
go.
all right. Yeah, you like jump with your cat-like grace straight over that broker, flitting between it and the ceiling, and land gracefully on the other side.
Great.
Give yourself another hero point.
Oh,
Nice.
excellent.
Wow.
Thank you. Thank you, kind game master.
Uh huh.
Um, loving and forgiving GM. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna try to. Well, I gotta reload. Yes. That quick.
Uh huh.
And then I'll try the other one now. The
Okay.
It's-
As you interact with the thing to reload, it reaches out and smacks you across the face with its
Ouch.
beautiful little attack of opportunity.
not very nice.
It's a fighter.
Not very
Ah,
nice.
but
Wait.
it misses.
It's got hands like a clock.
Oh boy.
Okay. I'm gonna try the. Can I still try the deception check on this one now?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, because I did intimidation last time. So, deception?
Yeah.
I don't think it matters, but well, especially not that roll.
Great. Yep, it doesn't seem affected by you.
Great.
I am also a clock.
And for my last act, I shall. I could have used that hero point again, but that's not. Let's do the yep, strike at this fella.
Shoot it, man.
Shoot it, try to shoot it. Okay.
It hits.
Oh, good. And
Man, gunslingers.
Yep, that plus 10 to hit was real nice. Especially with your inspired courage. Okay. Let's see. All right,
Not
you
enough, huh?
hit it, and another little chunk falls off of it, and it looks like it's barely hanging on by a thread.
Still alive. Okay.
Still alive. Adriel.
So, in preparation for our sessions, I composed several bard song limericks. And I realized how many have to do with drawing blood, which won't work here. So, here's
Oil.
one that doesn't rely on draw. Yeah, I could, but then that throws off the rhyme. So,
Doesn't
The
matter.
rhyme scheme, yeah.
here's one of the lesser ones, but it doesn't have blood. So, Adriel inspires courage with "Rise up, press on, strike hard, strike true. I'll double your work when I slice them in two."
huzzah!
Ooh.
And she is going to move into position by going through all the ally squares for the first 20 feet. And then
Yay,
the last
allies.
5 feet there. And we'll take a bastard sword swing.
At Jacksonius?
Betrayal most foul.
I don't have Jacksonius targeted, do I?
No.
Okay,
That's
I was gonna say.
Hoping. I was just hoping. That is a hit. Give
Yeah, it
me
is.
that two-handed bastard sword damage.
Yeah.
Wow.
Cool.
Okay, and describe your kill.
Well, this thing is barely holding. It's barely held together, and there is just actually a single little wire keeping the two halves. So it's not even a full strike. It's just sort of a slice, and then it goes,
Nice.
and it falls in two.
Nice. Also, Adriel, I forgot, you did a real awesome thing with your barely ever used counter performance. Give yourself a hero point for that.
I'll take it.
And that was me clicking on Soothe accidentally. Okay, Inari,
All right. So the butterfly wings from Inari's imaginary axe fan out behind her as she unleashes her psyche.
Ooh, okay.
Which is a free action that gives me a bonus to damage when I cast a damaging spell.
Okay.
And then
Extra damage is fun.
I'm gonna move over here and
Okay.
cast another imaginary weapon at this little guy. And
Great.
rule question. My bonus damage is double the spell level. Is the cantrip a level 1 spell?
It is cantrip 1, so I guess we'll just see if it applies or not. I think technically it might be, but also it might not be. This is an interesting thing. We'll see what happens. But also, as you cast it, this clockwork dealie reaches out to try and punch you in the face.
Fair. Oh, that's what I should have done when I tried to attack it last turn.
Clockwork?
Critical hit.
Quiet
is a
you.
critical hit.
Ow.
Okay. So, you don't actually cast because it interrupts your casting of it on a crit, I believe. Let's take that damage. 12 points of damage. And you are
9.
knocked unconscious.
Actually, only 9.
Oh no.
Only 9?
Yep. That 9 puts me at
Oh,
0.
right, because you're at 0 now. I gotcha.
Look,
Okay.
I know what I'm doing.
All right. So my turn goes right before that guy now.
Yeah, it is moved correctly, which is it should have been moved correctly. It didn't because of the reaction, probably. All right.
Morbird is just showing us a pro tip. If you want to rearrange without delaying your turn, just get knocked unconscious. Pro tip.
Life hack, even.
Okay. It is Ruxel's turn now.
GMs take this one tip.
My
Ruxel's going to move in to here. I'm going to draw my rapier and attack this guy.
All right.
Ooh, I am hero.
Yeah,
point
that's
for
not
me.
gonna do it.
I'm definitely hero.
That was a 1.
How much? Yeah, that one I'll take.
Okay. That one is a hit. Give me some damage. All right. It feels like not all that damage went through. But you did a chunk. Nice little chunk.
Chipping away.
Okay.
Chip, chip,
That was my
chipperoo.
turn. I
Kelvin.
drew the attack.
Oh, neat. I'm right next to this one. Alright, I'm gonna just... Let's see. Let's see. Hey! I hit it.
Yeah, that's a hit.
2
okay.
light bars. I love my dice.
Yeah. Also, don't forget, as an inventor, you can take that one action to try and give yourself extra damage.
Can I do that? Is that like a prep? Or like a prep action or something?
It's
Or is
one
that-
action that you do, and it lasts for, I believe, 1 minute. Yes, 1 minute.
Okay. I do that.
Now.
Okay, give me a crafting check.
Okay. Yeah. And yeah.
You don't hit the DC.
Okay. Well, I'm just gonna take another swing at him.
Okay.
Yeah.
That'll hit.
Yay! Oh, that's 6 light bars.
Wow. That's
Some max
full
damage, isn't
damage
it?
from you. That's
Yeah.
max damage. Tell me how you kill it.
Oh, you know, he's got that little like glowing eye orb on his face, right? I start picturing little hands just spinning around it,
Not a
and I
clock.
smack him right in it, and he falls to pieces.
Beautiful.
And I say, "Your time's up." Because he's a clock.
Oh boy. All right.
'Cause he's a clock.
Okay.
Oh.
Yes.
I see.
I
I see what you
gotcha.
did.
I'm just gonna delete them so they're out of now initiative order. However, we're going to stay in initiative here. It is that
Presume
was
my turn.
your last action anyway. It is Varilla's turn actually.
Okay. Do you want to delay until I can heal the party? Since I'm right after you.
I mean, it's either way.
Yeah.
Depends on what he wants to do.
That's true.
She wants to do? Is she going to hit her push to talk button? Is she out pooping? What's happening?
So many questions.
Not pushing the. Normally, when I'm at home, I use a button on my mouse.
Push poop to talk.
I would use that constantly.
Push poop to turd. Yeah.
Gorilla is going to take a look at this dwarf-sized chest and kind of see, is there any sort of, I'm assuming there's a lock on the front.
Can Kelvin spin her
there
around?
And who around? Varilla?
Yeah. She's looking at the dwarf-sized chest.
Oh boy, okay.
I'm up here.
That was an interesting size comparison.
That was beyond a stretch.
There is
Your channel.
a it looks like there is a combination lock and a keyhole on it.
She will announce this. Everyone, there's a combination lock and a keyhole on this chest. I didn't find anything in the drawer. I heard you fools fumbling about with a key and a combination earlier. Hopefully it's the same. Maybe one of you guys can get it. And she'll just get out of the way.
Okay. It is Astra's turn now.
This is so gross. Hate all of you. Do I hit healing then? 30 foot.
Well, which version of heal are you doing?
There we go.
Ah.
Oh, the 30-foot blast. Nice.
Well, multiple of you are injured, and this one has blood on ground and on clothes. Ugh. Okay. There.
Okay, everyone is able to take that 4 hit points.
Is it just
And Nari, you are now at wounded 1.
Okay.
Yes, it is just
Yeah.
4 hit points for the 30-foot emanation one.
Everyone was injured. It felt like maybe the best. I don't know. Maybe it wasn't.
Yep, that's a good call.
I think that was the right call for sure.
And after that healing, we will take a quick break.
As a
Everybody
quick
make
aside-
sure to take that healing. I don't see
Yeah, please take it.
Jacksonius.
Because I am now out of first
Yep.
level
Yeah.
spells.
Thank you.
Only Inari
also-
and Adril have healed.
I also don't see Varilla having healed. Take that healing.
I'm trying.
Take it.
I was
That one
uninjured.
guy.
Oh, Varilla had 1 point of damage.
All right. See you in a couple minutes.
Okay, bye.
Okay.
All right, we good?
Assuming that Davy and Patrick are back. Oh,
Patrick?
they look like they're back.
Did everybody push
I
on
don't know about. I don't know about Davy. Davy did not yet.
So how's everyone doing?
Good.
Found out that one of my high school classmates.
Are we talking about this?
What?
Is it okay to talk about?
No,
No. Oh.
I didn't know that we were back. Okay.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Thought we were.
I was actually
Honestly,
busy.
Good catch.
Yep. Okay. All right. Cool. Then, we just had Astra cast her 3 healing spells. It is now Inari's turn.
I stand up.
Uh-huh.
And if I can find the button, I'm gonna do it.
Oh.
Oh wait, I just pushed this one. Ah, get out of here, prone, sucker. All right. And I've applied my stupefied condition for Unleash the Psyche ending. I don't think I have any healing items or anything, so
Not at first
Cool.
level, probably.
So we've got a locked box that requires a key and a combination. And we've got safe deposit boxes on the walls. I will yeah, I'll just delay.
Okay.
Well, or I guess I've already taken an action, so I'll ready a gunshot for any enemy that comes through the door.
Okay.
You know what? I'm going to do a slight reminder here that because this happened last time and that was 3 weeks ago, Phoebe Dunsmith, the dwarf who put you in the charge of doing this, told you to not bother with trying to crack her open or anything, and to just
take it.
shove the thing into the bag and take it.
That's why we have a bag of holding.
That's why you have the bag of holding, yes. So you can
That's
just
right,
jam it in
right.
there.
It's not to try to shove dwarves into.
Not yet.
There is space.
Size chest.
Hey.
Right.
Oh, I'm not
Jacksonius?
mistaking the bank manager for being a dwarf. She wasn't. I'm just.
Oh, she was.
She was.
She was.
Okay. That's
Yeah.
what I was referring to. Was the fact that Davy tried to shove her into the bag.
Yes.
But don't get any ideas.
So Varilla has the bag of holding.
Correct.
Uh-huh.
It's so far down the initiative order.
She moved out of the way. Jacksonius, what you gonna do?
Well, I'm not so confident in my abilities here at this point.
Yeah, you're looking at this thing. It looks crazy heavy.
Mm-hmm. It probably makes more sense just to delay for Ruxel.
Again, the plan is not to try to crack it, but we were given orders to put the safe into the bag of holding and get the heck out.
Okay. Okay. I'm.
You
What
still
should I
delay.
do? Oh, still delay, I guess. Sure.
Jam yourself back into the initiative whenever you want. It'll be Adriel's turn then.
Delay.
Okay, Ruxel.
Ruxel is going to turn to Gorilla and say, "May I please have the bag?"
What do you say? I can hear you.
Okay.
I asked Varilla for the bag of holding.
It's all yours.
And Ruxel's gonna walk over to the chest, and if I remember correct, who's the strongest one out of all of us?
Not me.
Adriel is
See?
up there. It's probably
either-
Kelvin though.
Yeah, it's either Adriel or Kelvin.
We're gonna need help getting this box. It seems it's pretty heavy, isn't it?
It looks real heavy. No one has attempted to move the box yet. But it also looks like that sucker is gonna it's gonna fit in that bag of holding, but it's gonna be a tight squeeze to get through the mouth.
We just want to do a quick check and see if there's any traps around us before we start touching it and moving it. Would that just be a perception check?
Sorry, one more time. I couldn't hear you. I'm just turning up your volume.
Oh, okay.
What do you want me to perception, or what do you want to check?
I wanted to check and see if there's any traps around this before we start touching it and moving it.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, that's great. Yeah, perception check.
Excuse me.
Yeah, you're not sure. You don't notice anything, but you don't feel confident in what you've spotted or not.
There may or may not be any traps. Who would like to help move this? I think that's all I can really do. Is just move. I grabbed the bag, moved, and did perception
And
check.
inspected.
That's all I can do.
Adriel will jump back in initiative now,
Okay.
and she'll say, "Oh, this doesn't look so bad. I'll give you a hand," and will start wrestling the trunk into the bag of holding.
Wrestle.
Okay. So you start grabbing at it, and it feels like you actually need one more person to help you jam it into the bag. Like, it is so heavy that you need one more.
I
you
jump
need more
back
help.
into initiative as well.
Okay.
Adriel will say, "Well, if any of you feel bad for standing around doing nothing, I suppose I can get some help."
Since Jacksonius is a cat, do they just lay on top of the chest?
This is helping, right? This is
Adding
helping
more
us.
weight to it.
Yeah.
Mm.
It's,
Actually,
it's in
Jacksonius
the...
continuously comes out of the bag.
Yeah.
Good cat vibes.
Just pawing out.
Wow.
Okay. All right. So, Jacksonius, what are you searching for here? You want back in initiative? What's up?
I think Jacksonius is helping.
I assist. Whatever
Also-
that was.
Yeah, also lifting
Great.
the
Lifting. Sure. Yes.
Okay.
Call it that.
So we'll put you on the other side first, and then both of you give me an athletics check.
Perfect.
Alrighty.
Now this. Yeah. I
We'll-
guess this
We'll see how that goes, but I will hero point it if needed.
Oh, Jacksonius has a strength of +3 as well. I did not realize that. So Jacksonius, you feel like you're starting to get it to push a little bit forward on your side, but Adriel, you're not quite strong enough for that yet.
Hero
Unless
point.
you hero point it.
Hero point.
Oh,
Okay.
and you two together are able to just shift that thing, and as you're pushing this, you realize this thing is at least 10 bulk in weight. And you pull this thing into the bag of holding. Let's go ahead and get that in there.
Oh, look
So
at that.
I'll move the bag of holding onto Ruxel. So it is now on Ruxel. And we're going to move that steel box onto Ruxel. And we're going to move that sucker into the bag of holding.
Nice.
And I did that very quickly. All right. And
With
you are not
narration.
any of those. What's that?
With narration.
Yep.
You did a great job, Fogelhut.
Thanks.
I'm really proud of you, honestly.
We're,
Thanks, I
we're all
appreciate
so
it.
proud.
Okay. All right, suck that thing is in the bag of holding, and Ruxel, you are in charge of the bag of holding right now.
Big responsibility.
I'm ready.
Now
for
you've been told, as a reminder, the back entrance. You want to escape out the back to get to the next area here. What is it?
Let's do that.
The
Into
Whaling
not-
Scrapyard. Yeah. So you have to get out and get to the Whaling Scrapyard.
Adriel says to Barilla, while you were dancing about not partaking in the fighting, did you see the back exit that we need to get out of?
He just kind of glares at you. I was trying to find some more important clues, but I didn't find anything, I guess. I don't actually recall. I didn't see a room. There was a window in that room that I was in, but I didn't see any other exit. Isn't the exit on the opposite side of the building? Over here?
Yes, you tried to get in through that entrance
Last night.
a while ago.
I knew that. I was just making sure you weren't taking a nap back there.
She like shifts her weight and she's like, well, I didn't find anything anyway. And she shifts her weight and you can just hear all the coins jingling in her pocket.
Ruxel just looks and she just laughs.
We will discuss your savings later. Let's go.
Yeah. Let's boogie on out.
Okay, so we're gonna say that took Adriel's and Jacksonius's turn, and it is Kelvin's turn.
Move out and go to the probably the door over here
Mm-hmm.
that we want to head to.
Mm-hmm. That's your route out.
All right, let's roll out.
Autobots.
Autobots, roll out. There.
I was actually supposed to meet Peter McCullen this weekend, but I can't.
What?
Oh no,
Oh.
that's a real bummer.
What happened? Sorry.
I was supposed to meet Peter Cullen this weekend, the voice of Language.
I'm sorry.
Thanks for the reminder.
He got word that you were coming and ran, huh?
Transformed in.
Into a plane, though. Oh no. Varilla.
Barilla is going to from oh no, she's just gonna quick run up, laptop, come on. Run up here, and from her vantage point, I'm assuming she can see the front doors.
Huh?
Does it look like they could be barred from the inside for security purposes?
It does not actually.
then she will stand here at the table and using her last action say, everybody, I'll watch the front, run through the back.
Astra?
Sounds like a good idea. No one's dead. Oh, too far. Alright, that was 3 actions.
Yep. Inari?
I would like to go out here and over here
Uh-huh.
and in here
Uh-huh.
and is there anything good in this room?
Okay, so you see a bunch of lockers.
Right, so there's lockers and one smells like fish.
Yep.
And there's 2 water closets over here.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Is it okay? So 25 feet put me right here. So could I go like down to this region, and then is it easy to determine which locker smells like fish?
All right, give me a perception check. I'll give you a bonus. Give yourself a +2 for being a cat.
Thanks for looking out.
I'm not a cat. I'm a fox. But
No,
oh right, you're sure.
We.
Then a +1 only.
I'll pay like.
Okay, fair. Oh, I didn't do it blind.
Yeah, that's all right. You're not quite sure which one. They
Sure
all are
thing.
kind of stinky.
All right. I'll open just this one over here.
No, that was your last action.
Yep, that's fine. I gotta wait for the others
Uh,
guys. So.
Yep, Roxel.
Alright, Ruxel's gonna move up to here. Then he's gonna move here. And then 5 feet in. That's 1.
That's 1 action. You're so fast.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, I'm just gonna start heading for the door.
Great. You can get all the way, yep, right next to the door. We'll say that you would be on, yeah, that's great. And then, yeah, you can try opening the door if you'd like.
Sure.
You can try.
Well, you reach over and, oh, it is locked. Uh-oh.
Oh.
This is the door you tried to pick open last night and had troubles with.
Not doing it again. Does anyone have keys?
Somebody has keys.
This has to be keys in the
Yeah.
way out.
So Ruxel yells out, I need keys.
I throw him the keys.
Calvin is the key.
I thought Kelvin had
have the key?
I thought Kelvin had the key to get into the vault, but Varilla also found a key in the office, right?
No.
There's
Really did
one,
not find
one
any
ring
key.
of keys. Is manager's keys. It's multiple keys on a key ring.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Oh.
Calvin, I'm gonna tell you right now, it's not better to throw keys at Ruxel. You are next in initiative before Ruxel. So.
Throw it at him. Go pick it up.
That's Kelvin's build. I'm gonna throw a hammer and I'm gonna pick it up.
I'm gonna throw a key.
Adriel. Adriel.
Yep. Gonna start moving towards the door.
Okay.
First. It's the first movement. One. Second. Kelvin has the keys right now. I'll just let Kelvin deal
Yep.
with it, and I'll just
Everybody who doesn't have
move
to
there.
pile up in front of the door.
Yep.
I didn't know it was
Jacksonius.
locked when I got over to it in my
So I
day.
can stand on people and reach the lock for once.
Well, it's fine. We're not fighting anyone, so you
Right.
can be in the same square for right now.
Jacksonius is going to comedically float through the air as the smell of
A waft of fish.
yeah.
Nice.
Let's see. Oh, so how far
Like
did I go?
Pepe Le Pew.
Yes, exactly. I actually don't
Uh-huh.
know how far I just went there. Was it 10
Well,
feet?
look, it's gonna hold on to what you just moved already, so you're gonna be fine. So you want to go there, and that's one move.
Okay. Great. And then I'm going to go closer to the door. Wait, where's the door? Over here?
Yeah, bottom left corner is the door.
Right there.
Everybody without the key is gonna pile up in front of it.
Oh,
Hell
no,
yeah.
I'm
That's
not
fine.
doing that.
Like I said, it's fine.
Okay.
Okay.
And, yep. The key. Who has the keys again?
Calvin.
Calvin,
Calvin.
Oh, okay.
but not Hobbs.
Just, I'll leave it at that then.
Okay, Calvin's turn.
I moved to the fucking door
Uh-huh.
and I unlocked that shit.
Okay, you move to the door, unlock the door, and open it. And as you open it, you begin to hear the sounds of shouting and signal whistles out in the distance.
Yeah.
Varilla.
Varilla is going to delay until after Ruxel.
Okay, Astra.
Right. I look down at Kaibach, and I'm like, "Tell me if anyone is scary out there. Go on." And I.
Oh boy, you're gonna make me pull
Yep.
that one out. Okay.
Yep.
Alright, there you go.
I can't even see him.
I
Oh,
put
there
him
he
back there.
Aw. He's a little wabbit.
Oh,
Here,
bunny
I'll
rabbit.
even move him through the door.
Thank you.
This isn't
He
like
see. So he sees nobody.
Okay, now, can you see that? That's the real question.
I get. That's why I asked him if anyone's scary out there. I have a emotive connection with my familiar.
Okay. Your familiar doesn't seem like it's spooked at all.
Excellent. I'm like, okay. Then I will use my other two action. Then I'll use my next action to go out there, and then my third action to pick Kaibach back up.
Okay.
So I can no longer see me, only Kaibach.
Yeah, there's a series of clicks that you have to do to get yourself out of doing that. Go ahead and click on anything that's not the token control, and then click back on token control, and you should be able to select just yourself. It's weird.
No.
Do you have it?
No, I have not.
Okay.
Oh, there we
How
go.
about
There,
if I
no,
just
found it.
delete him.
Found it. No, no.
Too late, I already deleted him. He's dead.
Dead to me, kid.
Dead, I killed him.
It's deleted.
I am then done.
Okay. Inari.
25.
And I'll tell you, it's that alley back here.
It's the target.
I don't know if I want to go first or not. I guess so.
You got 4 hit points. You're fine. I have no more healing. It's great. Don't worry.
I also can heal.
I have stabilize. I suppose we're good.
Oh, is there a wall right here?
Yeah, it's just get yourself to that point, and we'll
exit
take
point.
you. I'll figure it out. Yep.
Cool. Done. End turn.
Okay. All right. As Inari's backing through, you hear a female voice shouting, "Create a perimeter! Get around the bank! Quickly! Before they get away!" And you hear someone say, "Yes, deputy, right away!" Anyone, let's say, anyone that's not Varilla can give me a perception check.
Even me? I'm pretty far out.
You're not as far out as them.
Oh, okay. Oh, I see what you're saying.
Uh-huh.
Perception.
Oh, you're go boy.
Okay, a mix of blind and not blind.
Just to keep you guessing.
Yep. Ruxel, Kelvin, Astra, the three of you can tell that female voice was that of Shield Marshal Lovelace. Some of you may or may not have some problems with Lovelace, but that was definitely her. Okay?
So these not the day.
Alright, Ruxel, go ahead.
Ruxel hears the voice and just goes, "Excuse me," and goes right past. He like almost like kind of like lifts the leg over the head and it's like, "Spy, I'm out." Alright, there's nothing out here. Where did everybody else go?
We want to go over towards Inari here.
Let's start here.
Okay, I'm going to head that way too.
Alright. And you're able to really get out there, so you're ahead of Inari out the door. Great. Boop, boop, boop. Then it's Adriel's turn.
Adriel says, "Even I've had enough fighting for today," and books it.
Oh, I'm sorry. Wait a second. Varilla said that they were going after Ruxel. That's my fault. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. Go for it.
Varilla, it is actually your turn.
Brilla, I'm assuming does not see anybody coming in through the front. Could she hear that come through the front? Oh, they appear to be closed, so I don't remember if we left them open or closed.
I think they were actually open. Yes, you would have heard that. The shout to create a perimeter.
All right, then she's going to start to book it.
Okay.
That is her first action.
And her second book in action.
Second book in action. It helps to touch the button and to move there and just... actually, no, you can't see up to the road, so I guess she'll just go down here by these guys.
Yep.
And that's all she can do.
Alright, now it's your turn, Adriel.
Alright. Continuing with the book it plan. And I guess that's it.
Great. We'll say you make it all the way through. Jacksonius.
I too.
Alright. If everyone else is booking it, we'll just fast forward a bit here. Okay?
Probably gonna go.
Yeah.
Sound good? Everyone down with that?
Yes.
Rock
Good.
it.
Yes.
Okay. You guys all make your way through that alley and charge your way through. making your way slowly but surely. Well, not slowly, definitely quickly and surely. Yeah, you hear the sounds of whistles behind you as chase is given.
Once we're like a little bit away, I remind everyone to take off their disguise.
Yep.
I already came off when I went unconscious.
And you guys make your way over to the Wailing Scrapyard. I guess you probably want tokens over here.
Hmm. Are these scraps from a whaling operation?
Or are they
Yes.
very loud?
Nope, it's all whales all the time.
Blubber and
Oh, jeez. That's a sound I would like to never hear again.
I want to hear it again.
Oh, no.
Let me figure out how to clip this. Hold on.
Yeah.
Oh, it just changed. Loading whaling scrapyard. Oh, it is wailing like the noise.
What if it's
Okay,
wailing whales?
When you arrive to this area, you guys have the shield marshals like hot on your heels. You are running and running. You see piles of discarded scrap metal, wood, and other garbage marking the edge of a path leading north into the scrapyard. Several bits of debris have recently collapsed into the entrance. Just west, a veritable tower of piled refuse wobbles precariously. The path opens to the north and east into the scrapyard or exits to the south into an alley between two buildings. Shouts and whistles can be heard coming from the direction of the gold tank reserve to the south.
And which way are we going? North?
North.
So we did in Initiatavo?
We'll say yes, actually. But because we're in a new scene, it's not gonna work out that way.
It's a
Morbid,
cool
are you
looking-
in this scene, by the way?
It says loading 99%. I could try and refresh or something.
Mine finally
Yeah,
loaded.
you might need to do that.
Some really
Well,
detailed junk.
Isn't it just? Okay, I'm
Oh,
just gonna
don't say it. Don't say it. Don't say it.
roll for everyone.
Say it.
Gonna roll for everyone. Just so I can get you into order
Yeah,
real quick.
Yeah, go for it.
Blah blah blah. This is fine. Doesn't really matter. It's actually really close to where you just were.
Okay, so sorry.
Extremely close.
While John's getting that ready, could someone remind me, the player, where we're going?
Back to the inn.
Right. Sorry. On this map, where are we?
North, I guess. It sounds like.
North. Okay.
We want to get to the opposite end of this map, I'm assuming.
Yeah. So when you get here, you hear something call out, "Hey, Longshanks!" And you see this goblin wildly hopping up and down, yelling, "Shield Marshal's following you! Collapse the tower!" And he points towards that pile of debris that's wibble wobbling next to the entrance.
Ah.
Can I hit it with my hammer?
Oh boy.
Your turn, maybe.
Yeah, it's Verilla's turn. We're gonna say, you know what do you guys want to do? Do you want to knock over this tower? What do you want to do?
Yeah.
Tower goes boom.
Great.
I say let's give
alright,
it a
I want them to knock over this tower. Yes.
let's give it a real blaster caster. Everyone hit it with some good ranged damage.
I hit it with these.
Okay, let's get you in first. How about that?
In first is a great idea.
Yeah. Okay. Great. Cool.
That liquid
then,
effect.
In order for everyone to try and help collapse this tower of trash, I need crafting or engineering lore or survival checks.
Got it.
I don't think I'm good at any of those.
I am.
Pretty terrible, yeah.
What were the checks again?
Crafting, engineering lore, or survival.
I'm having trouble loading, but I'll check my character sheet here. I'm gonna roll crafting. It's a +1.
Okay. You don't have to roll if you don't want to. How about that?
Sure.
Okay.
Is there like a certain number of us that are required to knock it over?
Yes, but so a whole bunch of you run over to do this. Kelvin, Ruxel, and Jacksonius team up together to push it over. Astra, Varilla, and Adril, as you're pushing it, a bunch of trash all falls down on each of you. Doing 8 points of damage to Adril.
Ouch.
7 points of damage to Varilla. And 4 points of damage to Astra.
Hope you all are current on your fantasy tetanus shots.
But the rest, actually, I'm gonna bring this up right now because no one has done this. On a critical failure, a character is also exposed to tetanus. So, no one crit failed, and you topple the trash tower.
Do I hit the damage button?
Yes, you hit the damage button on yourself.
Oh, there we go. Excellent.
Yeah.
Ow.
I hope you guys got to hear and sound and see
Yes.
that.
Yes.
I did not see it, unfortunately, but I did hear.
Also,
so if you look at the entrance, it is now collapsed.
Oh,
over.
there. Cool.
Oh, look at that. Yeah.
Yeah.
toppling
yeah,
trash tower was my
this is
nickname
the
in
official-
kindergarten.
This is the official module, and they have so many cool little macros to show
Nice.
different changes to the map, like when the vault door opened,
Yeah.
and then this. No,
That is super cool.
Nice.
Also, the liquid effect is kind of moving in tempo with the music.
Here's
Yeah.
the electric effect.
It's mesmerizing.
It's really cool.
luckily, or maybe not luckily, we're going to be done with that one now. Let's see if that's the one that we want.
What was the liquid effect?
Eh,
Oh,
sure,
isn't that cool?
that'll work.
Oh,
The oil.
I didn't even see that.
Yeah.
So you knock over this giant tower, and this goblin comes up to you. He's like, "Oh man, oh that was really great. Not often you get to see a whole bunch of chaos happen. That was cool. Yeah. Also, fuck those guys. Who likes those shield marshals? They're assholes."
I certainly don't.
Stick with us for more chaos.
I agree.
And you hear on the other side of the debris, you hear a female voice again yelling, "I'm coming after you, and I always hit my target. After I'm done with you, there won't be enough of your lead-pocked body left to identify. Do you hear me? You'll pay for crossing Mugland. Pay in blood."
My character's doing this.
Yeah, I hear ya.
Enjoy looking at my junk. Got
There it
her.
is. Came back for it. Nice.
As Kelvin yells that, you start to feel, or you hear the pile start to shift as you hear
We should
like
go.
someone
Yeah.
try and climb over the scrap heap, but it definitely just falls off. You hear like as they take damage from falling off the side there.
We should probably still go.
Who's taking damage from falling? The sheriff's goons?
Yeah. And the goblin just says to you, okay, well, my name's Gomak. I'm part of the Nail Gobblers. you can come with me and you can take a rest and hide from those guys for just a little bit if you'd like. Come on over. And he tries to guide you over. Where are you, bud?
Adriel, with her 6 remaining hit points, says, "Well, I could keep going, but if the rest of you need a rest, I suppose we can stop."
I still got 4. I'm good. Boy, loaded.
At full 20, and I'm just dabbing
guys.
sweat off my brow.
Okay, so we'll say this is the guy, and he leads you this way.
Oh, he's cute.
Is there a way to like sense motive or anything like that?
Oh yeah, you can if you want. It's just a perception check.
All right.
You feel like he is definitely just there to try and help you out. Like, he does not like shield marshals, and it's very obviously that you were on their bad side. So they're trying to help you out.
They got
I
a
like these
sweet
guys.
encampment set up in here. I love it.
Yeah.
There's more
So as
goblins.
you pull into here, you see there's a ring of old crates that surrounds a makeshift campfire in this discreet corner of the junkyard. A complicated contraption of gears and rods over the campfire forms a spit that can be rotated using 2 foot pedals attached to a gear. The smell of smoked meat manages to cut through the ambient stench of trash emanating from the scrapyard's walls. Around the campfire are various patchwork tents and a large pavilion to the south. Piles of scrap surround the camp, conveniently stacked to make climbing to the top easier. A path on the northern edge of the camp leads east into the scrapyard. You see this just like several. I'm gonna get some more out there. There's a bunch of these guys. Come on.
Nope, just 2.
Cute
Nope,
little
there's a bunch.
goblins.
Who doesn't like them some nice gobos?
Elvin
So a bunch of
compliments
these
them
guys
on the
are.
design of the spit.
They're like, thank you. We take pride in our crafting prowess.
Too.
And you see all these guys start to flock out and start to surround you, and they all start throwing questions at you. Are you here to fight the Gnolls? Can you help us? Do you know the shield marshals? Oh, they're mean. Do you want to speak with Lord Glass?
Yes, and yes. That's easy.
Say defeat a what now?
We're
Those-
we
those-
do know
those-
the shield marshals. We're here to fight the Gnolls.
And we want to
And
meet
you want to
Lord
meet
Glass.
Lord Glass? Oh,
Hell
great.
yeah.
Oh man, everything that we could have wanted. And they bring you down to here. Actually, what they do is just yell out, Lord Glass, visitors! And you see this goblin show up.
Ooh,
That looks
he's cool.
I am not seeing anything other than the junkyard scene, by the way.
like this.
Yeah.
Oh, he is awesome.
Cool.
Then you might need to F5 your stuff.
I have twice already, but I will try a third time.
Then I don't know what's up, dude.
Me neither. Anyways, go on.
And this guy, he looks so super cool. That he is a goblin that you can see just all these shards of glass just put in throughout all of his petticoat. And he is wearing a very cool, kind of put together on its own looking top hat. And you see what looks to be a taped on fur around its face, almost like it's trying to have a beard, though it can't grow one.
And what's it holding?
And he, it looks like a very neat glass-covered scepter.
Stylish.
Is that the Infinity
Definitely made
petticoat?
out of all the junk around. Yep, you got it.
Nice.
TM Marvel. He says to you, trusted Longshanks. We welcome you to Scrap City and accept your offer of help. And then he bows deeply, but then, because of all the countless shards of colored glass lining his clothes, starts to lose his balance and falls off his little stack of milk crates that he's on. And he goes, ah! As promised, if you drive the gnolls away, we promise to give you our best junk. We have a deal?
Could you tell us more about the gnoll problem?
Also, more about your best junk.
Yeah,
The-
that's all right.
The gnoll you don't know about the gnolls? Didn't Pogi send you? We sent our envoy into the city days ago to find mercenaries to take out the gnolls. We thought Pogi was so successful you beat him here.
The dragon led us to you. I say with full conviction.
Dragon?
Yes.
Oh God, I hope no dragons. That would be bad for everybody.
No, the dragon is great and good. I start like proselytizing about how great the dragon is.
Oh, okay. And he eyes you uncertainly, like he's totally perplexed at what you're saying. And he's just like, okay, look,
Adriel will step in and say,
yeah, probably good idea.
Adriel will step in and say, ignore that one. Dragons are fierce and all, but we're even tougher. We've come through. We've come through from a daring, dastardly, completely successful, never once slipped off a table or critically failed an attack twice or cast a spell immediately to be slapped in the face and knocked unconscious type of bank raid. You know the type I'm talking about?
Yes, we have been on many of those raids where definitely no one did anything stupid.
Exactly. Just how you didn't do anything stupid leaving your tent. We're all in agreement here. None of us has ever done anything stupid. So, tell us. So we do need to finish this job, but we are incredibly eager for the next fight already. I have 6 hit points left.
Oh, well, that's not a lot. You may want to heal up while you're here with us.
Oh, I see he's an unbreakable goblin heritage then, huh? He's got the 10 hit points per level. All right. Yes, we'll stay and heal up. Stay, heal up, and tell us about these gnolls. We'll formulate a battle plan. So, would you guys want to see if they could heal us a bit? I mean, I know we'll have to get back with this chest. I don't know if we want to, like, side quest now?
I think we should probably...
Or...
My feeling is that we should take at least a 10-minute rest with them while we discuss this.
The adventure path has led us here. It's obvious we do this.
They did assist us with stopping the shield marshals from.
That is true.
That is true.
Very true.
You're right.
I think we owe.
Verilla's very money motivated, so she's like, "Let's do it. What's involved? What do we get in return? What is for us?
What's the best junk?
Let me see your junk."
You'll see our best junk once you come back. But we do have some stuff here that you can purchase if you'd like. But look, here's what we need. These gnolls come to our scrapyard and attack us. They attack Longshanks too. The shield marshals think we attack Longshanks, accuse us of killing them. But why would we kill when we have so much good scrap around? Makes no sense.
That's true.
All to say, these murderers, bad for business. They're north If you go over the wall, we put up sharp metal to keep them out, block their way with the old ship, the big metal box. We shut them out, they're still there. Go make them gone. The easiest way for Longshanks to get there is to go east, around the big metal box and the old ship.
Okay.
No. Sounds good to me. We'll do that in the morning.
Adriel, yeah, she'll pull out her bastard sword and say, "We'll skewer him through for you."
Great.
But maybe a band-aid or some icy hot first. Some muscle cramps going on.
Well, I do conveniently have one casting of Soothe left.
Oh.
Okay, so resource-wise, guys, I have not used any spells yet. I can cast Soothe twice, so that's 2 pretty significant heals. Sounds like he's got 1. We also, I think, picked up...
I've used all of my spells.
Yep. We picked up 2 unusual liquids, which we haven't yet identified, so those could possibly be healing as well. So perhaps we should start by
Also,
identifying those.
a reminder that it is only about like 9:30 in the morning.
Right.
Right. So we're not feeling very tired.
I'm sleepy, guys. Yeah. It's been a big day.
Yeah. I'm good to go tomorrow morning.
And how are we with who ended up taking medicine training? Like
I
Me.
was just about to say that I have +4 in medicine. I can see if I can do something there.
Okay.
Help out a little bit.
Otherwise,
I mean, I can't see anything, but I can probably bring up my
yeah,
character.
where are you?
I don't see his token at all. I don't see his character.
Yeah, and my
anywhere.
part
Because
of
it's left behind down there. Because
Oh.
he hasn't seen himself. I'm going to remove you and to put you back in.
that might be why.
No, well, I mean, it should have been fine.
It looks like Adriel and Inari need some healing. Oh, and maybe
There we go.
they're the here.
All right, I was in the restroom. I have.
You were in the
skills.
restroom?
I'm
All right,
explaining
so
why
it-
I wasn't here. It's fine.
Oh, I see.
I say let's do this. Adriel's down a lot, as is Inari, right? I forget
Yeah.
who else. Yeah. One of us should take
I'm down a third.
it should take a soothe spell if the goblins are offering it. We should identify these unusual liquids we have because they might be healing potions, and then we should move on to medicine checks, saving my 2 soothe castings of soothe for like might be needed mid combat.
Just keep in mind that I have a sling that I'm not good at. That's like pretty much my contribution to the next anything outside of random intimidates.
You have cantrips, right?
I have days.
Hey, days is
Days
reliable.
for days.
Days for
Days
days.
for days.
Days don't miss.
Okay, so
That's true. I don't know about that.
also Astra has a +6 for medicine. So
Yes.
Oh, sweet. Okay.
Yeah.
So let's take a soothe. Let's identify these liquids and let's get some medicine checks going around.
did you
What's up?
does anyone Oh, never mind. Never mind. We're good. Sorry. Okay.
Okay.
Who's going to ask Lord Glass for a soothe?
Oh, I volunteer.
Yeah. probably
Agreed.
best call. Yeah.
Okay. Lord Glass comes over, is like, "Bless your little heart," and then casts Soothe on you.
Thank you. I bless your heart as well.
Did he become a pirate just now?
Yep.
Cool.
Southerner.
Yeah, they're like junk.
Wait a
pirates.
second. He just said, "Bless your heart," and he's a sub. That's the. Oh my god.
Wait a minute.
Okay, there's six hit points for Inari.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, it's he's a spontaneous caster, so he can do another soothe.
Nice.
I'll take it.
Okay, and he's like bibbity bobbity boo, and casts soothe again.
Yeah.
Oh,
8 hit
I
points.
wanted 8.
Low rolls on the soothe.
Yeah, that's like, what is it, a D10 plus 4? So,
Yep.
oh, that feels pretty good though. Adriel thanks Lord Glass. Ah, I can feel my fighting spirit returning.
Oh, that's fantastic. Then that'll help you really just take out those gnolls.
All right, we'll get there, but first, I've got to figure out what this vial we got from the bank heist was. You know when you get so much loot, you don't even know what you got?
Ah, that's the best. Then you have to spend that whole 10 minutes identifying things. Oh, not great.
Yep.
We'll grab hers and hold it up next to yours. I found this one in that stupid bag avoiding dwarf's desk.
Bag avoiding.
They look like they're the same thing.
Okay.
What was that medicine check for,
For me.
Astra? To heal?
Yes.
Just so you know, underneath the utility portion of the drop-down menu up top, the HUD, there is a treat wounds button, and that will give you
Would have done it.
heals.
Gotcha.
Yeah, but with an 18 against the 15, that's a success, so it's 2d8, I believe.
That's what I was just looking up.
I think that's right. I know that for some reason I'm going backwards into this and I'm thinking
Treat wounds.
I'm pretty sure a critical is 4d8, so that must mean a regular success is 2d8.
Yep, where
Success.
I'm at too.
Yep. Successful healing 2d8.
Who are
Okay,
you
so
healing?
then roll yourself
Yeah,
2d8.
Oh, healing self.
That's what I thought.
Yep.
What?
Oh boy.
Oh, sorry, that was
Ten-
mine.
I'll take 17. That's fine.
Oh,
I'm only down 4,
10
but
hit
that's fine.
points on 2d8's quite good though.
I need to roll 10 D100s.
Oh boy. Okay.
So that's what I'm doing for 10 minutes.
All right. Go ahead and Adriel, roll me a. Gosh, is it crafting? I want to say crafting. Yes, crafting check. Here, I'll put it even in the chat.
I will and assume that Adriel will hand these off to Kelvin. If it's crafting
Yeah.
is involved.
Yep, Adriel, you're like, I have no idea what this shit is, and pass it to Kelvin.
I gotta do a crafting check.
Yeah, you can click on it in the chat log there.
Oh.
You're not sure what it is either. Varilla, you're pretty sure it's poison.
Frilla's just like, I'm cloth and clothing, not this crap. Alchemist crap.
This has been 30 minutes of doing this, and Lord Glass just comes over and says, "Let me take a look at it." And
if we are here for 30 minutes, then I will do 2 more medicine checks on the 2 barely injured members.
yep, go. Yep, do
Oh,
it.
please.
Lord Glass takes 10 minutes and goes, "These are elixirs of life. Here you
Okay.
go."
You
Yes,
go ahead
no.
and take that heal, Inari.
Sweet. I'll heal all 4.
And that's a fail on the second.
All right. I'm just down 3 hit points. And I have an elixir of life, it turns out, so I can
Oh,
take
nice.
that if needed.
Very nice.
Oh,
I'll
I'm
try.
only down 3 hit points.
I'll try to treat wounds really quick.
Sure.
Vrilla's down 4, but she should be fine.
So who needs it more? Vrilla or?
Uh,
Can
probably
somebody only be
Gorilla.
targeted
Gorilla.
every...
Yeah.
Oh, no, wait. The target is then temporarily immune to treat wounds actions for an hour.
Yeah, it's all treat wounds, right? It's
Yeah.
not
Yeah, I
your
think
treat
so.
wounds.
The
Yep.
treat wounds action. Yeah.
Yep.
But I don't. Barilla has not been the recipient of a treat wounds yet, right? So
No.
Ruxel could still treat.
Wasn't
Barilla.
that the failure that?
That was my fail.
Wasn't
I
that
tried
the
all
failure
three.
that Astra tried?
I thought the
Obviously-
failure. I thought the failure was for Adril, who is also down hit points. But either way, there one person can still be the recipient. So
True.
Let's do that.
What is going on? Vrilla's gonna be like, "Hey guys, I found something in that desk. Can any of you make any heads or tails out of this?" And she holds up the ledger, which she pocketed from the desk.
Oh.
It looks like it's encoded. I make a
Take that healing, Barilla.
Did I do that correctly?
Yeah, that looks correct
Perfect.
to me.
Cool.
Okay. Yeah, who wants to take a look at it?
The ledger? I don't know.
Does she recognize it with either her crafting skill or her engineering skill? She's plus 3.
No, but how's your society?
I got +4 society.
I got +7.
Whoa. All right.
3.
Intelligence-based classes.
Okay, you have +7, and do you speak Dwarven dwarf?
Do clocks have hands?
All right, so roll me a society check with. Oh, he did it before I gave him all the instructions. Because
Hell
you
yeah,
get a
I did.
+4. You get a +4 circumstance bonus
Nice.
on that check
Just
for
for
knowing
speaking
Dwarven.
Ah,
Yep. Okay, you look at the ledger and you totally figure it out. There's it was encoded, it is not any longer. The ledger basically shows that Dresh, the bank manager, was embezzling from the bank, and it details her exact methodology. It's basically more evidence against the bank that might be able to be used as leverage to topple Muglin's empire.
Very nice.
Might be something to turn into the person who gave you the job.
for a bonus.
Perhaps.
Astra suggests putting that in the bag.
Bag
Yes.
holding.
Of Holden.
Yep.
Chuck it in.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Okay.
Anything else to identify or heal? Looks like you're pretty well good up.
Yep, all done.
So, what's your next steps?
To the Knolls.
Okay.
Yeah,
around
we'll say-
around the boat.
Thank you,
All
Lord
right.
Glass. All right, thank you, Lord Glass. It's time to kick some Knoll ass, and we'll head out.
Oh,
He
See
goes,
you in a minute.
almost had another
He
one
goes,
right
all right, if you see Monsi, she knows how to fix the crane when it breaks down. She's great. Let's go ahead and say hi to her for us. And she lets you go, or he lets you go.
Question.
And
Uh,
yes,
Fogel, how late are we normally going? Because I know last time was a lot later than normal.
well, if you hadn't interrupted,
Sorry.
I would have just said,
I apologize.
and we'll leave it at that for next time.
Sorry.
30 more seconds.
I'm sorry.
Literally,
Now that you asked,
literally
you have to play 18 more rounds.
10 more seconds. So, next time is on Halloween. I'm okay to play on Halloween. We've got some affirmatives. Are there any nays for Halloween? Great. No nays. We'll start a little bit later, perhaps at, let's say, 8 Central? 9
Sure.
Eastern, 8 Central? Let's
Okay.
do it.
That works.
All right, and then we'll still go to our normal 10:30 time. So,
11:30 Eastern.
11:30 Eastern.
8:30.
Yeah. Any
Pacific.
others?
8:30 Pacific. 9:30 Mountain. All right.
Oh,
5:30 Alaska?
midnight.
Great job, everyone. Nice playing with y'all. Session complete.
Good
Goodbye,
job.
everybody.
Thanks,
Bye,
everybody.
bye.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for
Bye.
playing. Thanks for
Bye.
watching.